Hello, I'm Emma and welcome to Latest TV. Today we have two very exciting guests with us from Ferring Country Centre. We've got Hannah, who is the CEO, and Jenny, who is one of the volunteers. Welcome both of you.
Morning.
So Hannah, Ferring Country Centre is celebrating their 40th anniversary, which is a huge achievement. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so 2026 is our 40th anniversary year. We were founded back in 1986 by two families that were struggling to find the right opportunities for their young people with learning disabilities moving out of the school system. At that time, it was really normal for people to transition from school straight into kind of building-based day services where they might be doing stuff just very much contained inside and sitting around a table. And they wanted more for their young people as they transitioned. So they came up with this view that actually having a country centre setting where we could offer work type experience. They don't come and work for us, but they do work type activities. And that was the concept. And these two amazing families got some funding from Worthing MenCap, and Ferring Country Centre was born.
Fantastic.
We started supporting 12 young people and with 6 members of staff, and today we support 136 people every year, and we employ 80 people across our site.
Wow, that's a huge achievement, isn't it? So
Yeah.
It's very personal then.
Yeah, and one of our founding trustees is still, or one of those founders is still one of our trustees today. So we've got that really, and our history is really important to us. So telling our story is really, really important because it's so personal, and it's so important that the people we support have opportunities to feel that they've got a place in society and it's meaningful.
Fantastic. So what's it like being the CEO?
Busy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
In any charity, charity climate is a tough place to be at the minute. We have a big chunk of income that comes from commissioned work, which is about that, but we also have enterprise that we kind of plug the gap because everything. Costs are constantly going up, staffing costs are constantly going up, and funding that's available to us doesn't really grow, and that's felt across the whole sector.
Okay, that must be hard.
Yeah,
but you're doing it.
But it's rewarding as well.
Absolutely. So, how many volunteers have you got there?
So we have 110 volunteers on our books.
Wow.
Of which Jenny is one. And we are just so privileged that so many people come and give their time, and they can do anything. So we have a small animal farm, we have a cafe, we have a riding school, we have the day service that supports people with learning disabilities, and people can come and volunteer across any of those businesses. Oh, and a garden centre. So our volunteers come in, they work on the department of their choice, and they can come and do as little or as much. Jenny works directly with our day service customers and comes in every Wednesday to support, which is great.
So Jenny, tell us about it. How's it like volunteering?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. So I've been volunteering now at Ferring Country Centre for just over a year after selling a business and having some time then to actually give back, as people say,
Yeah.
give back. And so I've been there, and the environment itself is just absolutely fabulous. It just is, it's so vibrant all day long, and that's not just with what everybody refers to as the customers, the people that use the service, but also the visitors as well. It brings a smile to everybody's face. It maybe one of the reasons for that is because as you come out the car park, you pass the stables, and even the horses there smile. They really do. They do, honestly. And it is a privilege for me to work with people that there is the only way I can describe it is that there is absolutely what you see is what you get, but their kindness, their humility, their love of each other as well, and the way they support each other, and without any subtext whatsoever. If somebody is upset, then everybody is concerned. They're not all going to get upset. Some of them will get upset as well, you know, because one person's upset, it just kicks everybody else off, maybe. But it's the concern they show for each other. And I just mentioned earlier on that I've actually said to people, and I really mean this, that going to there on a Wednesday is better for me than going to a 5-star spa. Because I actually do come away from it feeling so uplifted. It makes me feel joyful. It makes me feel privileged, and it makes me feel that there is kindness and humility everywhere.
Yeah. Restores your faith.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
For a little while.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's amazing.
It does. It
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
So how did you find out about the centre to volunteer?
Oh, I live locally.
Right,
I live
okay.
locally. So, and my sister, I haven't got any children, but my sister's got children and she's got grandchildren, and they come to stay with us quite often. And Ferring Country, and this is a big plug for Ferring Country Centre. If you have got little people, little children, it is the only place to take your kids. You've got you've got the farm down there. You've got with all the different animals, and the people that use the service actually are on the farm as well. So the kids get a chance to meet the clients, the customers. You know, there is that interaction. Nobody's locked away anywhere. There is that interaction, which is good for kids, which is good for everyone.
Absolutely.
Good for everybody. But the cafe's lovely. There's a children's play. There's a lovely children's play area. And the farm, which is just fun. The farm is just fun. Then you've got this lovely garden centre.
Everyone loves a garden centre.
Everyone loves it. Oh, everyone loves a garden centre and a garden centre cafe.
Absolutely.
Right, so actually, people, it's not just the little people that need to go. It's those
Adults.
have got time to. If you love a garden centre, you'll love Ferring Country Centre.
Fantastic. What sort of things do you do there?
I actually work directly in a classroom with the customers there.
Okay.
So I work in a classroom with usually up to maybe 12, 15 people that come to the centre and use all the services of the centre. And people of different ability. So we do a lot of craft, which can get very messy. Yep, extremely messy.
Very much understand
I know
that.
I'm in the middle of that. Yeah. So, you know, when the glue comes out and and the paint, you think, ooh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. You see? And and this is my personal story. I'm talking loads here, but anyway, this is my. We do sing and sign.
Okay.
Yeah. Or when I say we, see that I'm including myself now, but sing and sign is something that is done in the classroom. And I actually said to somebody, well, I don't know signing. I can't sing all that well, but I'll do that. But I don't know signing, but I'd like to learn. So the whole of the classroom there said, we need to teach Jenny signing. So there's loads of sing and sign goes on now. That is actually for me, and they're going, no, this is, you have to do this or you have to do that. So I'm doing the wrong things and whatever.
But it's a wonderful skill to have.
People are teaching, but that they're sharing their knowledge
With you.
with me. I do a lot more learning than they do,
Mm.
and that's the
It's
truth.
amazing. Privileged, really, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the word I'd use for being there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got this 40th year anniversary coming up
Yep.
this year.
Well, we have got all sorts planned. So we've already done a few things. We've done an afternoon celebration for our day service already. We have a festival that is open to the public, so anyone can come along. But we're doing it free to anybody who uses our services, which is on the 25th of July.
Fantastic.
And we've got local bands coming to play. We've got stalls. We've got all sorts going on. There'll be food. And what we're trying to do is make it a really inclusive festival. So it should be really, really accessible for anybody with a disability or a learning disability, but also bringing in that public. And a little bit how Jenny was talking about the farm. A lot of our businesses are built on breaking down these barriers really early on. If you bring your tots into a farm and they're interacting with people with learning disabilities, those barriers never get built up and people feel really, really comfortable. And our model's really important for that, because it's so important for us to be in an inclusive environment.
Absolutely.
So that's our next thing. Then we're busy developing a gala night, which will be in October. And then there'll be various other smaller events on site going through the winter months as well. So we're going to constantly link back everything to that 40th anniversary, and just really just shout about it. We're also really privileged to have become Worthing Community Awards Charity of the Year this year as well.
Wow.
So we won the Charity of the Year there, and that's a lovely link in to our 40th anniversary as well.
Well, it's an amazing achievement. It really is a fantastic place, and I can tell you now that I will definitely be coming to visit.
Yeah,
I will, because it's not far and exciting.
The other thing is that what Hannah hasn't mentioned, because there's things going on all of the year and constantly all of the year, that you can come down and be an animal keeper for a day.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm there.
Or not, I don't know if it's a day or if it's a period of time. But there is all this interaction with the animals as well. And like Hannah said, charities, you can't just go rattle tins anymore. You've got to be there. And
Interactive.
people
Well, it's fantastic.
and this, but it's fabulous when the little ones can go and be a zookeeper.
Absolutely.
Animal keeper.
Well, I have to
As a
say,
stretch.
it's fantastic, and thank both of you for coming in today. It's a huge privilege to talk to someone that has got such an amazing outlook with your business. It's wonderful.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
been lovely
It's been a
talking to you.
joy. And you,
Been a
thank
pleasure.
you.
If you have a local news story you would like to share with our viewers, please email us at news@thelatest.co.uk. Thank you for watching.